Hey everyone, today we're diving into an unbelievable story about a quirky guy and his ugly nose. SpongeBob said to place his tooth under the pillow at night. The tooth fairy would exchange it for 25 cents. Patrick thought, wow, my luck's finally in at the tooth casino. Hearing this news, Patrick excitedly knocked his own tooth out and gently placed it under his pillow before bedtime. He slept with hope, yet that hit made him dream of spitting teeth. Sure enough, a mysterious shadow emerged from the wall, sneaking to the bed. Is this Bikini Bottom's notorious thief? He's here. But everything Patrick owned was made of sand, including money and his wallet. In his sleepwalking, he threw a sleep punch at the thief, who tripped and fell. Hey folks, share your phone's battery level in comments to find a match. Patrick woke up startled by the noise. He saw the glittering thief with the wand, thinking, is this the tooth fairy? Excitedly, he caught the thief and hurried to show SpongeBob, who stared at the glittering eyes, failing to recognize him. Thinking he met the tooth fairy, SpongeBob jumped into Patrick's arms, and the thief immediately started putting on a fairy dance show. Now both of them were convinced he was the tooth fairy and kneeled down begging to follow him. The thief was looking for a sidekick, so he happily accepted. As the thief set out, they quickly picked a target, and he handed masks to both of them before slipping through the window like a pro. Then Patrick and SpongeBob bumped into each other and landed smack on that fat fish, truly hanging by a thread. Patrick started rummaging in the fat fish's mouth for teeth and finally found a loose cavity. Anxiously, he raised his hammer, thinking it was showtime. Unexpectedly, the fat fish woke. Patrick joined in. Both tapped the cavity, but hit too hard. The cavity flew to the ceiling, bouncing till it hit Superman's ball, smacking the thief. SpongeBob grabbed the tooth, stashed it, took out quarters from his bag, and put them under the fat fish's pillow. Turns out the tooth had value. The trio then went to Giant Sands and, subconsciously, looped a rope around the biggest tooth. Clearly, the tooth needed a little extra work, so SpongeBob whipped out a gold bar as compensation. Hope he likes his new gold tooth. After that, they stumbled upon Resurrection's house, where they found their tooth-stealing skills were getting spot on. The two of them were getting into the groove, and meanwhile, the thief cracked the safe open successfully. SpongeBob proudly pulled out a handful of coins and placed them under the pillow, yet Resurrection gave off a not impressed "There's still time for one more." SpongeBob proposed visiting Old Man Jay's. He knew it well and slipped in easily. Old Man Jay's security was superb. Patrick triggered a trap before SpongeBob finished, and a huge ship feather hit the thief. Hearing the noise, Old Si went downstairs and saw two fools with the thief. He exposed the thief, but they were too gullible. They still thought he was the tooth fairy, and the thief pleaded for help to escape. Patrick hammered him away, while SpongeBob left with the package, bidding farewell to Old Man Jay. The package was too heavy. Patrick hit it again, left a wing, and fled. The police arrived. The trio sped off swiftly, with the police in hot pursuit. They reached a cliff edge, finding no escape ahead. The thief panicked. SpongeBob grinned. "You're a fairy. Fly away. Let me help," and shoved him off the cliff.